everybody, and welcome back to Season 46 of the P2 London Ultimate Series. It's a brand new season here at Daytona International Speedway, and starting on the pole will be the 67 of Matthew Buss, and alongside him will be the 7 of Chris Leone. Here's all the rest of the drivers I'll be running this season. I'm not going to go through every name manually, but you can pause the video to find out where you start in this race. A lot of these drivers are going to be competing full-time. There are some part-timers sprinkled in, but this is every single driver that will be running in Season 46 of the newly renamed P2 London Ultimate Series. So we're about to get the green flag underway here at Daytona. Green flag is about to come out here at Daytona as the 46th season gets underway here in the P2 London Ultimate Series. And you'll notice on the top of your screen we finally have our own ticker. I've been wanting to have my own ticker for my own offline league since the very beginning. I mean, it is amazing that I finally have my own ticker for this league, and I'm so happy that I have one that we can finally use. We're doing stage racing, by the way. We implemented stage racing during the playoffs last season, and now we're going to put it full-time in every race in Season 46, which makes the championship racing a lot more fun. As you see, Matthew Buss is going to be the first leader this season in Season 46. Here's LG Lautaro going for the race lead, and the 41 car is going to take it away from Matthew Buss. Buss is going to try to go 3 wide for the lead. Our longtime driver, Zachary Fitzwater. He announced that this season will be his last season competing in the series. So Zachary is going to try to win a championship before he retires at the end of this year. So what a phenomenal career Zachary Fitzwater has as the all-time wins leader in this series. And he has yet to win a championship, shockingly. But hopefully this year, we'll see if this year can change all that. He's going for a third win here, but Rich Roy is going to try to change that. As he goes to the bottom, he's also a veteran of this series. He's making his triumphant return to the Ultimate Series. Has a couple wins under his belt, along with Matthew Buss. So these two know how to win. LG Lautaro is in top 5 form now, right behind them. LG, by the way, was a runner-up at the Talladega race in the playoffs. And Hayden Stringer, as I mentioned, won that race at Talladega. So LG has experience running the super speedways. He's going to try to win one here at Daytona. And there's still plenty more super speedway action to come. They're going to run Atlanta soon, a couple weeks from now. And a couple races from now, I should say. It's not going to last a couple weeks as it was last year, hopefully. And hopefully the season will end a lot sooner than it was last season, where it stretched out to a full year, sort of. But I'm going to try to have that, greatly reduced. That's one of the things I want to work on for this series this season. LG, by the way, was a part-timer last season, and now he's found a full-time ride. He's proven himself that he can compete with these drivers for the championship. Boy, will it be interesting to see these two brothers battle it out for the title. Don't think we've had a pair of brothers compete full-time in the series in a long time. Only other one I can remember are the Wards, Barney and Ben Ward, from back in Season 2. So a very long time it's been since brothers been able to race against each other. Last lap in Stage 1. Here we go. Who's going to win the first stage between Roy and Lautaro? Roy's got the outside edge. Roy's got the advantage on the outside. Lautaro going to fight a little bit higher. He doesn't have the drafting help. They're going to be side by side heading the line. It's Rich Roy that's going to take the first stage. And the 14 is going to take stage number 1 here at Daytona. Rich Roy holds off his teammate to win the first stage. As we begin stage 2 in Daytona. Let's go back racing. Here comes Cassie Reynolds to the bottom. Cassie Reynolds was runner-up last season in the title fight. And now he's looking to win the championship. He needs a win first, though. He's hoping that today is the day. He gets a win, and he gets in the playoffs, and becomes the first driver to lock themselves in so far in the playoffs. But you'll see you might see a lot of winners coming out of this season. Cassidy's trying to win again and get himself back in playoff contention. Here comes Stringer, though, to the bottom. Hayden Stringer getting the draft. Takes the lead away. And he's getting drafted by Quinton Moore, the surprise driver from last season. Moore won 5 events in season 45. He's back with the same team he ran with, but not with the same number. But we'll see if he can get back to victory again. Here he comes. Quinton Moore's the leader. There he goes. He clears the 38. Sam and Oscon in the lead now. Oscon got a little bit of a gap. Tyler Jones is going to go to the bottom. Tyler Jones to the bottom, trying to get second place, but it's going to be Sam and Oscon that's going to win stage number 2 at Daytona. So the 11 car takes the second stage. Alright, going to go back to racing for the final stage here at Daytona. Sam Oscon leads the pack with Nathan Ormond on the outside of his front row. The final stage is about to begin. The green flag drops. 18 laps remain at Daytona. Here comes Durrani. Durrani trying to go to the bottom of the lead. No drafting out behind him. And Oscon's got the championship belt. He knows how to run these things. Here comes Marvila trying to sneak his way in to make it 3 wide. Oh, what a move by the 77. That's a champion move right there. Oh, yeah, he did it. Marvila in front. He made the move work. Casey Hoy trying to hang on for the race lead. On Marvila, clears the 77. And Casey Hoyt's in front. 2 laps to go next time by. Does Durrani have enough time? Can he catch the 62? 1 car out of gas. Sam Oscon's out of gas. So these drivers are running out of gas here in these final 2 laps. Casey Hoyt's hoping that he's got a full tank enough. He's got a full enough tank to make it to the end. The white flag's coming out next time by. Casey Hoyt in front, trying to pull off another stunning victory at a super speedway. White flag coming in the air. And these drivers are staying out. They're going to try to make it. 1 more lap here at Daytona. Last lap, the white flag in the air. Drivers are off pit road. Matt Hunter's off pit road. Very slow. Coming to the apron. Nearly collides with the leaders, but the 62 able to get away. Half a lap to go now for Casey Hoyt. Drivers coming off pit road could slow the field down. Here comes Roy. Here comes Rich Roy to second place. Trent Dunham off pit road. Can he get into the way of the 62? He's going the outside and looks like the 62 is going to be all clear. Down the final corner. Does he have enough gas? Rich Roy with a hard charge to the front. It's not going to be enough. Casey Hoyt wins at Daytona. And here are the results from Daytona. Casey Hoyt, your race winner, and Rich Roy, the runner-up. They each earned 46 points in the race. They were equal in terms of the amount of points they earned. Hoyt is a part-timer, so he's not going to run the entire season, but he did get a win and pick up one at Daytona and earned, I believe, his 5th, if I'm not mistaken, it's his 4th career win in the series. He won twice in Daytona and won the Southern 500 last season. So Casey Hoyt picks up another huge win, another huge milestone win in his career. So congrats to the 62 team with a win. And as you see, Rich Roy earned 11 stage points. Casey Hoyt earned 6 stage points. That's how they were able to be finishing even in terms of this race. But Roy's the one that'll get the most benefit out of the points, since again Hoyt is a part-time driver. Rich Roy was the Stage 1 winner, and Salman Ozkan was the Stage 2 winner. And pause the video to find out where you finished in the race. We ended up with 18 lead changes, and Casey Hoyt had the fastest lap of the race. Garrett Albertson was the biggest mover in the entire race, who gained 25 spots from his starting position. So I hope you guys will stick around for the remainder of the season, as we have a lot of races to cover from here on out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this race from Daytona. If you did, drop a like, hit the subscribe button to be the first to know when new races are go up. And we will see you guys next week at Las Vegas. Until then, we will see you later.